Fluoride in water. So let's start off with a scenario. Let's say it's a really hot day outside, the sun's up, let's say it's midsummer, and you decided to go outside because it's a nice day outside. So you put on your clothes, you went outside for about a 30-minute jog. While you're doing this jog, you got extremely tired that you could barely move. So what you had was a glass of water. That's what most people have when they're really tired. So while you're drinking this glass of water, a question came up, which was, what was really in that water? So let me tell you, here is a beaker. Let's say it's a microscopic view of water. Let's say that white circles represent the oxygen, the hydrogen, and this atom over here represents chlorine. Chlorine is a chemical that keeps viruses and bacteria away. And then we have something like an outsider in water. This is because this chemical does nothing to the water itself. This is fluoride. So what is fluoride? Fluoride is an additive that the government added to our water. This is because fluoride presumably it's good for our teeth. It helps teeth decay. It stops teeth decay. So the big question that comes up, is it right for the government to add fluoride in our water? Even though the government is trying to take care of our teeth, but they're not doing the right thing by adding medication water for our oral care. This is because the citizens should have the right to choose if they want medication in the water or not. This is because there's a lot of negatives in fluoride, like that are really bad that people should know. So it makes sense that people had a choice if fluoride should be in their water or not. So one of the reasons why is that, like I said before, people should choose if they want fluoride in the water. That's one of the biggest reasons. Because right now the government is babying its citizens by forcing them to take fluoride because it's in the water anyways right now. So the second reason is that fluoride is really bad for our health. This is because fluoride is a poisonous gas, which means if you drink too much water, it could potentially harm because no one's stopping you from drinking too much water. The other reason is that it's bad for health is because studies showed that fluoride does not really help your teeth that much. This is because it is shown by the U.S. Center of Disease and Control and Protection that it says that fluoride barely helps your teeth, but instead harms other tissues in your body. For example, your brain. A study showed that 34 people had brain damage and low IQs in babies because of fluoride. It was related to fluoride, which means, should fluoride really be in our water? The last reason why fluoride should not be in our water is that it costs money. Even though fluoride is not that expensive, it still costs money. It's about $1 per person. And most countries in the world don't even have fluoride in their water. For example, most developed countries don't have water. 97% of developed countries do not have fluoride in their water, but instead they use that money on other things. So what should Canada do? In my opinion, fluoride should not be in the water because that money could be spent on other things that could benefit us more. So after watching this video, do you still think fluoride should be in our water? And I hope you enjoy. I hope you learned something. So goodbye.